Wonder why that was so weird. Is that Toby? Oh no, it's not Toby. I know it's not Toby because Toby is in the hospital right now having his second child.
Wow.
Yeah, the only reason I know that is because I joined his Discord yesterday and he sent a Discord message. Lawless. What is that? Whoa. That's chapter 6, season 2?
Yeah.
That's wild. Do we have like any leaks as to like what that looks like?
Yeah.
We do?
Uh yeah. I mean there's a bunch of, you know, there are leaks and then speculation as to what is coming based on the leaks, but they're not always like guaranteed, or like not like leaks necessarily, but like teasers and stuff. People are talking about the kind of stuff that's coming.
Yeah, I guess I don't. I guess I won't really pay much attention to it until like the day it launches, which is like
It's basically gonna be like heist themed. So they're bringing back vaults. Um, there's most likely going to be some sort of like the storyline is going to have to do with some version of Midas. Um,
it's
there,
always Midas. It's like they always come back to Midas. Everything's always Midas.
yeah, there's most likely going to be like something similar to how the bosses drove around in Chapter 5. And you had to go track them down and like eliminate them to get like their mythics and stuff. Um, Instead of just like standard POIs that have new like bosses and bunkers and such. Um, and then there's like new tools that you can use to like break into stuff. Um, I guess that there may be carjacking involved. Um,
Well, I'm excited.
yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately, I uploaded a YouTube video of us playing yesterday, and after like 2 hours of uploading it, uh, YouTube banned it worldwide because I copyrighted. So instead of just muting it, which would have been the sensible thing to do, they just banned it worldwide. So I had to delete it and then re-upload it after editing the audio out. So now it doesn't have audio, which is
well,
why I can't listen to music anymore
you
on
you
Twitch.
you you can. You just have to have your recordings not use the track that you have music playing on.
I
Because
don't.
that's what I do with all my videos. I have music playing live, but in all my recordings, it's not recording the music track.
Oh my god, I suck.
So
What? You mean to tell me that you're real? Oh my god. I need to quit the game. Knocked. Uh-oh. Teammate's coming.
Oh, I got the teammate.
No, I got footsteps on me.
Oh, well, that's probably a new team.
I'm actually garbage at Fortnite. Oh my god, I should have warmed up first. I can't hit a shot.
Is he on you?
No, I killed the two that I had. This is a bot. Yeah, I should have warmed up first. I can't aim, apparently. Also, there's a dude underground.
Okay.
Bro, why is it... Ugh. Why is it prioritizing me picking you up over me taking the zip line? That's the dumbest mechanic I've ever seen. I tried to take the zip line back up and it like started reviving you.
Dude, I got fucking insta-killed the second I dropped down there.
Bro, I could have killed him. I could have taken him. I was locked in. I was ready to 1v2. I hit him for 74 and I was going to zip line up, hit him again. I was going to do it, man. And then I fucking just stood still trying to revive you instead of going up the zip line. Yeah, that's the dumbest mechanic I've ever seen. Noted. If you ever die in the future and you are next to a zip line, please crawl away from the zip line. Because there was like literally like when I clicked on the zip line, they didn't even do damage to me yet. Like I was still full health. But then I just stood there. Also, realistically, we probably should have never dropped.
I didn't think that they would be right at the entrance. I just thought that they were in the tunnel. I haven't really been down there much.
I mean, I get it. I'm not super familiar with the tunnels either, but... Well, and I wasn't, I mean... Go figure, you'd have two people ratting in a tunnel with shotguns. And that would be the strat. Oh, I really need to warm up. I'm like, it's like a totally different experience between warming up and not. There's no way I have max ammo. Oh, there's two people over here? Bro, did my fucking, like, I wonder if my sense... I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright. Let's go. Oh, gunshots? Right here. They're underground.
Yep.
We'll go check on him. Here he is. He's real, I think. No, he's not. I don't know why he was doing that, man. I was... What the... Let's do ranked after this.
ranked in this?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's. I was talking to Mick about it, but like, there's just not a good answer for how to play with bots. Because, like, you either just kind of like YOLO everything and just like basically wait until you get drilled or like see that they're obviously not bots. But like you can't do that every single set of footsteps. Like you just like if you see footsteps like 9 times out of 10 it's a bot and then the other percent of the time it's not a bot. But like here's the problem though. Like if I expect everybody to be a real player, then I'm going to be playing so slow and so cautiously that, like, I feel like I'm going to be hiding more than I'm going to be doing anything. Where, like, if I just play, like, aggressively, then the worst that happens is they're real, and then we play smarter once we realize they're real. But, like, there's not really a good answer. Like I just in general like I just don't like playing in lobbies with bots because it's it's just bad gameplay. Like I don't want to feel like I have to W key everyone, and I also don't want to feel like I have to like play super careful against bots because I don't know if they're real or not. And like obviously, so like sometimes like if they're out in the open or at a distance or something, you can tell if they're real or not. But like if they're in a building or something and you just see footsteps, like you can't tell unless you like go in or something. You know, like you can't really tell just by like footsteps alone.
Yeah, I guess it kind of just like I don't know. It kind of goes both ways though, because then when you play ranked, especially higher ranked, then you have cheaters. So it's like you're trying to play smart and you're trying to,
Yeah, but
whatever,
like,
and then they just have an unfair advantage.
but even with cheaters though, like at least you're just playing one way all the time. You're just playing like you're expecting everybody to be real. You're expecting everybody to be good. And so if they're cheating, then they're like super good. But if they're not, like, you know what I mean? But either way, like, at least you're playing the same. Where, like, with bots, like, I don't want to play overly aggressive to players because that's just not good Fortnite. And, like, ultimately, it's going to make me a worse player over time. But at the same time, I don't want to waste my time getting 3 kills a game because I think that every bot could be real, and therefore I'm just like overly cautious. Oh, I was not expecting you to get out. Clearly, they have no interest in fighting, which is really unusual.
Knocked one.
Yeah, I know, I saw. Dead. Ooh. I don't know what he was thinking. Like, there's no situation where you should be worried about your teammate in that scenario. Like, maybe they just came from, like, reloaded, and they don't understand that, like, yeah, he should have been 100% focused on me and just, like, let his teammate die. But really, like, his teammate wasn't going to die anyway because I wasn't going to shoot his teammate in that moment. Like, this is completely the wrong move. And, like, what exactly was he expecting? Like, I would just let him carry his teammate to safety and spend 6 seconds picking him back up? Like, that's absurd. I guess we'll get bunks since we're pretty late into the game. Should we get on train? No?
Well, we can. I'm just
Well, I mean, we can't now.
feeling so.
Well, I mean, we couldn't. I guess we couldn't anyway because it's going in a storm. But... Alrighty. Of course, zone's pulling to this damn mountain again. It's my least favorite end zone is over here. Like, this is like the worst. Like, it needs to pull that way, not this way. Ooh. Bro, why are all these fire masks at 0? Yeah, I mean, they're in... Well, he's white. 20. 20 white.
Got him?
several real players behind us. Over here. There's 2 real teams fighting. Help. There's 2 right here. There's here, 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 here. I mean, if I were them, I would come out the other side of the mountain while they still can. So they're probably going to come out over here, would be my guess. Especially with zone pulling out that way. I would have come out right there or right here. Let's just get top of the mountain. We got a car incoming. I'm just gonna get on top of that. Right here. It's in the middle of these trees. Where's they rebooting from? Oh, there's a reboot station down there. I got it. Hey, we got company behind us. Oh my god. Oh, our fortress is impenetrable. Literally. Yeah, don't let anybody up here. Don't break the floor. Because it's really hard to get up here. So let's use that to our advantage. Also, if they're still in the tunnel, then now they have to come out this. Because it's the only one open. There's one running up the mountain here. A car here. Oh shit. Oh, what? Like, how do you just one-shot me with a sword? Get this guy, please. He's almost dead. He's healing behind this rock. And I'm dead. He fucking, like... I don't even understand. That sword? I thought when Toby did a review on that sword, I thought that fucking arc attack did 70 damage. And now, apparently, it does, like, 90 plus. Because I was watching...
It does 90.
I mean, that's crazy. That's a stupid amount of damage. It's like a 14-meter shotgun shot. On top of, like, knocking them back. Like, it's just absurd.
Did you want to do ranked?
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, the bots and not bots thing, it's just, like... It's too annoying. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Like, there's no value in killing bots at all. But, like, because there's no value in killing them. Like you just want to get rid of them like quickly so you can actually deal with like the real players. But then you end up dealing with the real players like they're bots. It's just bad. I forgot we're gonna have like much longer queue times now that we're in ranked. Oh, right here. Well, that failed. I got really, really low. I got the lowest drop here. The problem is I'm too far away from the POI. Are you good?
Yeah.
You grabbed all this shit? Whatever you wanted anyway.
Can't believe no one landed here.
Yeah. Well, I guess in ranked, people want to be like way more hidey, passive.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking rat central.
Okay, so this is looted. This part is, but the other part wasn't. So there were people here not too long ago. Where did they go, though? Where did they go? Oh.
I got one.
Here, throw that. You got AR ammo?
Nope. I mean, not like a lot.
Alright, jump in. Oh, you are in. Whoa! I'm like tripping. Yeah, so that's where that team went. They went up there. Because I killed their bot. And there's no way he goes that far away, right?
Nah, he probably just went back out the card already.
I'm gonna just get some of these because I need ammo.
What's up, Mick? How you doing, man? How much AR ammo do you have?
100. Thanks.
Yeah. Same Mick. Just chilling. We were playing some unranked games, and we
Right
just
here?
decided to start playing some ranked games.
He's white.
Guy's like one shot.
Knocked.
Okay.
A sword attack is so fucking dumb. Like, I just don't understand why you would, like, put that on a utility mobility item. It's just, like, so stupid. Like, it'd be one thing, like, if it just had, like, a 14-meter range and just did the damage, but, like, didn't knock you back. Or the opposite. Like, knocked you back, but didn't do any damage. But, like, to do both is just, like,
Yeah.
it's actually, like, the most broken attack in the game. And I'm a fucking noob for getting hit by it. Also, I should 100% thirsted the dude on the ground. If anything, it just would have given us another kill. Because now that I only knocked him, I don't think I got the kill. Because I knocked him and I didn't thirst him. Like, it would have taken 2 seconds to just shoot him. And I would have got credit for the kill. But I also wasn't expecting to fucking die. He did so much damage to me in the bush, which is, like, pretty wild. Bro, these people don't even know how to fucking get on island.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They're so bad. Like, what are they doing? Oh my god. I can't stand losing to people like this. Is this even the people that killed us, or did they, like, third party the people that killed us?
They third partied the people.
Jeez.
Dude, the queue times are wild, man.
Yeah. I feel like next season, I feel like I'm probably going to try to get Unreal, like, within the first week while, like, everybody's playing. Because I imagine most people are just done. They're either done with Fortnite for the season, or they're done with ranked for the season. Yeah, these queue times are absurd. Yeah, dude, that fucking sword attack, man. It's honestly, it's kind of like the counter, like the anti-counter to the sword, right? Because, like, when somebody sword rushes you, the strategy is to just get distance. But, like, then when you get distance and you pull out your AR and you start shooting the dude that you just got distance from, then he does that shit, does 90 damage and knocks you across the fucking map. And it's like, I would have been better off just fucking trying to have a sword battle.
Yeah.
It's just such a dumb attack. I don't understand the logic of why they added that to the fucking game. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 people. Bro, like, what is this? Like, ugh. You want to thirst him? If you thirst him, you get the credit for the kill.
Well, I do, but I have nothing. And that guy right there is the one that lit me up.
I see.
So there's like no way that I could get over there and do that.
Bro, how do you not? How like did you just not land at the POI? What happened?
No, I did, but I landed next to 6 other people, and the only thing that I could pick up was shockwaves. And then I shocked out, but I I tried to go into another building, but then I landed on 2 other people who also had guns in that building. So I had to shock out again, and then I ended up there.
I had a super talented player who just killed me with a sword. V's over here. Right there. They don't know we're here.
There's a team here.
Yeah, that's what I just said. They have the bot that scans. Oh, someone else is here too. Bro, really?
I see.
Like, what are the chances of us not having a vehicle, being completely isolated on literally the very edge of the map, and then immediately getting third partied after we attack another team? And not only getting immediately third partied, but literally pinched in between the two teams. Like, what are the chances of that?
Yeah. Yeah, and I had like fucking, I had barely anything, man. I had like no ammo, fucking no mobility, no anything. And I just happened to fucking land on another team as I'm evading two other teams. And then look at this guy, just standing still in the open.
Oh no, man, I think it's crazy. Like, all I had for cover was a bush. And of course, both of them have fucking explosive repeater rifles. So that didn't do any good. Yeah, dude, these people are so bad. Ugh. I'm just mad I died on spawn. It was already a 1v2 off spawn because I landed and they were touching each other. But of course, the one guy had a sword. And he comes, attacks me with an aerial attack, and then does the knockback attack, and then catches up to me and does another aerial attack. What am I supposed to do against that when all I have is like two regular guns? Bro, these queue times are absurd. Two different teams here. And of course, they're all lower than me, somehow, except for one person. And they're all going to land on sword.
Okay, dude. It's so fucking absurd, dude.
Oh my god. I just love how I don't get a fucking second to fucking breathe.
Yeah, dude, that is absurd, man. That guy literally landed on sword and then W keyed me. Like, zero hesitation. I had a fucking pistol.
Just had the most fucking ass weapons too. Gave me a fucking Oni and an explosive fucking rifle and like just nothing useful. And then we get immediately third partied again. Well, not third partied, but like the fight was third partied. Like he killed you, I killed him, and then the teammate shows up with no time to fucking No time for anything. Just like immediate on my ass. And I'm like looking at my inventory like, what the fuck am I gonna fight this guy with? These queue times are absurd though.
I lit that guy up.
Everybody's in a car. It's the fucking car game. Right here. God damn it.
Okay.
The hell are these people doing? What is happening? Are you watching this?
Yeah. Dude, I don't understand how how these people can make it so far and they're so so bad.
Yeah, apparently I can't make a single fucking mistake at all. I just have to assume everybody is a fucking crackhead at this game. It's like for the first like couple games, like I wasn't playing bad at all. I just died to like bullshit circumstances, like people just immediately jumping on top of me with a sword before I could really do anything about it. Like, I mean, to be fair, like, I watched Typical Gamer die 4 games in a row to somebody who just spawned with a sword. 4 games in a row, and he's like one of the best players ever.
Yeah.
Are they above us? I'm just gonna go. Of course.
There's a sword here.
Wow. Just right there. Oh my god. Like, what is the weapons this season, dude? Everybody's got explosive repeaters and fucking, like, bullshit ass weapons.
Yeah. Dude, they are pretty bullshit.
I'm still alive. Like, I can't believe they're just camped up on the hill with their bullshit fucking items. Like, I couldn't do anything there. I even had a sword and it just didn't matter. Because, like, there's just nothing in every direction. The only thing that was there was a bush. And I tried to hide in the bush and they just repeated it. So, like, what am I gonna do? There was nothing I could do in that situation.
Jesus Christ, dude. I've never been chased so hard ever.
Bro, how do you think I fucking feel? It's like the second game in a row I can't even fucking come back to life because there's people everywhere. The first two games, I had people just right off spawn just jump on top of me with swords. Then the next two games, I died, and then As soon as I come back, we get immediately third-partied on the edge of the map. And then now, like, there's just people camping the only way out with bullshit weapons. Like, what do you do? It's one thing I hate about this game mode so much is, like, it just seems like you literally need everything in order just to play the game. You need a sword. You need a shotgun. You need a car. You need, like, all these things just to play the game. And then your loot is, like, so important too, because, like, at the very beginning of the game, like, God forbid, you know, they get one good gun and you just don't manage to find anything. Like, in the last, like, 3 or 4 games, my starting weapons have been, like, the worst weapons you could get.
Yeah.
And all it takes is for the other person to just have a good weapon, and you just die. You can't, like those guys that were jumped up on that rooftop. What am I gonna do without a shotgun? Because I know, because I'm not an idiot, that the smartest thing that you do is you get up on the roof. I know that because I've been playing this game forever, right? You get out of the building, you jump up on the roof, get high ground. How am I going to jump up on the roof when they have swords and shotguns and the only weapon the game gives me is a hollow? I can't jump up on a roof in point blank range of 2 people with a hollow. Like, I just can't. So I had to try to get some distance, and of course, they both see me. They both have everything. Swords, shotguns, auto rifles. So annoying. Like, I feel like I'm not even doing anything wrong. I'm just like getting fucked by like the RNG of all this randomness. We do need to let's take the I don't know. I guess we'll take this. Yeah, I really don't understand why they would add these weapons to the game. It really just feels like the absolute like worst weapons you could possibly add. I mean, you already have hit scan items, right?
Uh, I'm getting lit up.
I mean, it can't really do anything. I'm
Yeah. okay, dude.
Yeah, I don't even have like eyes. Everybody's got repeaters. It's ridiculous, dude. Oh, and then Island wants some too. Why not? Just I'm already fighting 3 different teams. Just stack Island on top of it. It just seems like like what is this season, man? You give us hit scan weapons, so we need cover or we just die. Then you give us bushes and cars so we can have cover so we don't die. And then you add a weapon that could go through cars and go through bushes. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
Oh my god, there's just people everywhere.
Dude, it's crazy, man.
Like, I mean, like what like what are we playing? I mean, this really feels like fucking
Well, that's what I mean. Like, is this any better?
oh my god.
You know, like
Bro, and then there's just people
this
that
is
just rat everywhere.
yeah, they're literally everywhere.
Well, this is fun. You gotta love this season. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not. It's got nothing to do with you, but like I feel like you just can't play with the current weapons and loadouts they have right now. I feel like you just cannot play this unless you're doing it solo. Otherwise, like I guarantee, like everybody who's doing duos is like they'll have a good game and then they'll just get stomped because it just looks like it's just a giant fuck fest for everybody. I can't imagine like even if you're a good player, like I can't imagine you're going to gain any kind of like steady rating with just the loot pool. It's just too whack. I feel like you have to play solo. But I don't know. Maybe solo's just as bad.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of just I don't know.
I mean, it feels like impossible with duos. It just seems like no matter what the situation is, there's just people everywhere, and like you're always outnumbered, and you're always like you got one dude driving a car and the other dude shooting a repeater at you, and you've got people camping places, and you've got like you'll fucking land and hit the ground and it's a 1v2 or like a 1v1 but they have a better weapon and like but not even just like a better weapon, like a weapon that like you're not going to ever win that fight.
Yeah.
It's just like there's so many factors that are just like it feels less like skill and more like luck. I don't know, man. I'm kind of over it tonight.
Yeah, it's uh, it's definitely tough, especially when like you add those kind of things, and then you have people with fucking like aimbot. Then it's just like you know, like what that just makes it almost impossible.
Well, like even like just assuming everybody's legitimate. Like I mean just look at like our last like 5 or 6 games. I mean, I died off spawn a couple games in a row. Really like I did the best I could, you know. I didn't land like touching somebody. I picked up a weapon. I looked for other weapons. I took cover, tried to play smart, but like there's only so much you can do. You know? Like when it RNG'd me, bad loot, and then I get dropped with somebody else that got way better loot, and I've got no escape and 2 sets of footsteps, it's not winnable. If they're like any bit decent, it's not winnable. It's like you're gonna die. And it happened
Yeah,
like 3 games in a row. And then like I just there's just so much bullshit. It just seems like the strategy is just to grab a repeater and get in a car. Oh, and then you got to get your sword. Uh and like you just drive around repeatering people until you can drive up touching their faces, and then you get out of the car and you fucking sword slash them. You know, and like like what are we playing? Like I don't know. Are you done for the night?
uh, yeah, I guess so.
We could do a quick 1v1 if you want.
I'm actually like tired,
Yeah, I am too.
and it's pretty late too.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I mean, I'll obviously like review my gameplay, but like can you still hear me?